This is our first trip to the Bellagio for CES this year, CES 2023, and we are at Phanteks. They have some awesome new cases to check out, as well as some really cool new fans, new power supplies, new coolers, a whole bunch of new stuff. Let's get right to it.
BPS Custom's coverage of CES 2023 is powered by Thermaltake and their new Series 500 cases. Available in black or snow options, Thermaltake gives you the power of airflow and performance with 4 included ARGB fans and massive radiator support. There's also option for an LCD side panel upgrade that displays system info, weather, time, and more. Check out these stylish new Series 500 TG cases available January 4th, and thank you to Thermaltake for making this video possible.
The star of the show this year for Phanteks is their new NV7. And this is going to be the start of a new line of cases, the NV line. And this is going to be the flagship. And as you can tell, it is quite the looker. The NV7 is made as a showcase for your PC hardware. And Phanteks has done a couple of really interesting things here to make sure that everything that you buy is on full display. The interior of the case features a motherboard tray that is recessed and almost flush with the power supply shroud at the top. What this means is everything kind of looks uniform, and I think they said that they wanted it to look like a picture. I think they've kind of achieved that look with the solid border around the top and on the side, and then you also have this strip of RGB lighting that runs around the motherboard tray. Now, this motherboard tray actually has a really cool couple of features that we're going to check out on this case over there. But I wanted to point the camera at the white one first because it just looks so damn cool. Now, the case itself actually does have quite the unique appearance, especially if you look at it from this angle because, well, it's kind of tilted. Check that out. Phanteks actually built the case like this for one purpose, and that is airflow around back. This gap back here is actually pretty massive. It's almost 2.5 inches, whereas around front, where you get the more aesthetic side, everything actually looks pretty minimal. But because they've actually built the case like this, it allows these bottom fans, which could be 120s or 140s, to pull in a lot of air from around back, and then that's where your airflow comes from, either from the bottom or from the side. Here's a look at the black version of the case, and you could tell that this bottom piece actually looks a little bit different. That's because the fans are actually angled more outward and towards us. This is a feature that Phanteks has built in, where this bottom fan bracket can be removed, flipped, and then you have different looks for your fans. Now we're going to come over and take a look at, I guess, a deconstructed one of the NV7 cases. And this is actually maybe the most interesting part of it to me. There are a couple of features in here which are really unique, including these panels, this and this, which are easily removable to allow you better access to your hardware and make it easier to work inside of the case. So for instance, if you're having trouble accessing your EPS cable, which is coming down from the top, you can actually just take this, pop it out, and then you have access to all of the cable pass-through holes up there. Similarly, this piece, which I'm not going to do with one hand, can actually be removed and flipped, and then you have longer access for bigger motherboards, and you can have direct viewing of any cables coming through the grommets on the side. There was also a lot of attention paid to the back side of this case. Obviously, the power supply is going to be mounted up top, and that means the cables come out and down. Well, if you want better control of them, you now have both vertical and horizontal Velcro straps to help you with cable management. Now, this door right here opens up, and you can put two 2.5-inch SSDs in this space. And then this door down here opens up as well. I'm pretty sure. There we go. And you can put 4 more 2.5-inch drives there, or 2 3.5-inch drives. So even though this is a showcase PC, you could actually fill it with storage if those are your needs. If we come around to the back of the case, we see not a traditional backside of a PC, but this is a door that swings open and you can easily just pop it off. It's on hinges. You could just lift it if you need to. But this actually just covers everything up and makes it look a lot neater when you have it on your desk. Again, contributing to that showcase look. So you're going to have a lot of cables that are going to be coming from either your I/O or from your power supply, and Phanteks has included these little cable routing channels that allow you to make sure that everything is nice and neat and tucked away as it should be, so that when you close this door, you don't have a mess of cables coming out the back of your otherwise beautiful PC. Another cool thing here is this. This is a dual channel RGB controller, and everything is controlled by these buttons up top. So you have mode select, you have speed and color, And then this is channel A or channel B select. So what you can actually do is have different sets of fans plugged into different channels on this controller and then have them running different types of RGB. I don't know why I said that weird. I definitely said that weird. Now we're going to keep it. The NV7 is going to be $220, actually fairly inexpensive for what you're getting here, and you're going to see it at the end of February. If you like the look of Phanteks' Halo system on fans in the past, these fans might just be for you. These are the D30 120s, and they're going to come in single packs or 3-packs. Available in March, $85 for a 3-pack, either black or white. Now, these fans have a lot going on, and the first of it is that you could actually buy them in intake or exhaust. So you can see right here that we have reversed fan blades on these, allowing for the front of the fan, the pretty side, to be facing you no matter where you need to put the fan in your case and what application you are using it for. So if you need some exhaust fans, the fans are going to look like this. And if you need some intake fans, the fans are going to look like this, which is definitely a step up from a lot of fans that look nice from one side and not so great from another. Just make sure that you are buying the right fans for your application, and Phanteks did say that they are going to be clearly marked on purchase. Another cool thing here is that you'll see that I'm going to pick up one of these, and all 3 are going to come up in my hand because they are connected. They don't come connected, they actually come as single fans, but included in the 3-fan pack, you're going to get these little connectors. They're going to allow you to basically make this into a single unit with just 2 cables coming off of one end, so you just have one thing to plug in. Now, they are not going to come with a controller, and this is proprietary. However, they are going to include an adapter to make sure that you can plug this directly into any regular 3-pin ARGB header on your motherboard if you don't have a Phanteks case. And then we have the G series of cases. So we've got the G500A on the left, we've got the G360A in the middle, and the new G300A on the right. Now this is basically a refreshed P300, but you can see that it's actually a little bit extended out at the front. And that was done on purpose to accommodate longer graphics cards and fan placement that makes it that you can have a full-size GPU in there, really no matter what your configuration. Other than that, only very minor changes, so if you like the P300, you'll probably like the G300A. So over on this side of the suite, in addition to this view, we have the Polar air coolers. We have the S4, we have the S5, and we have the T6. Here they are down here, and we can see the S4 on the right. Now this is only going to come in a single colorway. It's just going to be this black top. No RGB effects on this, but the good thing is only $29.99. If we move over to the S5, it's a 5 heat pipe design, comes with an RGB fan, and you can get it either in this black top or white. It's going to be $40 to $45 depending on black or white, with the white carrying a $5 premium. Then we move over to the T6. It's going to be a 6 heat pipe design, dual fans, but no RGB and only the single color. $60 here, and all 3 of these are coming in March. And Phanteks is continuing their Glacier series of custom water cooling equipment. I'm not going to get into too much detail here, but they have new blocks to accommodate the new CPU sockets, including a really cool white block made out of a palm material. These all have RGB effects as well. We got new reservoirs. Now, these are going to fit into 120 millimeter fan mounting situations, basically wherever you have availability, and that you could buy them with or without a D5 pump. And then, of course, we have new GPU blocks for the new GPUs available in black, white, or chrome. I guess it's polished nickel. Whatever. It's the same. All right, guys, so that's it from the Phanteks suite, CES 2023. What do you guys think of the new NV7? Thank you very much. So that is it from the Phanteks suite, CES. God damn it, I'm terrible at this. So that is it from the Phanteks suite here at CES 2023. What do you guys think of the new NV7? Let me know down below in the comments. I want to say a big thank you to Thermaltake for sponsoring our content this year and for making this video possible. Also, check them out at the link down below. Stay tuned to the channel for more CES content rolling your way very soon, and thanks for watching.